Hey guys, it's Justina. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hate that. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna do it one more time. That means new year, new me. Redo. We're just gonna restart. Oh my god, this sounds so bad. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Justina and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I haven't uploaded in a while and a lot of times my videos are inconsistent, but in 2019 that's something that I really want to work on. So I thought it would be appropriate if my first video for 2019 was my resolutions slash mantras slash ideas that I want to take into 2019 with me, just to make 2019 a great year. A lot happened in 2018. I uploaded my first YouTube video ever of my prom. I graduated high school. I moved into college. I'm in college now. This is my bed, my dorm. I met Sean, Lou, and Casey Rice, my inspirations. I also met Olivia Vargas, who inspired me to make this video. Oh my god, I would live! The Liv Vargas. She's the cutest thing ever. And I don't know, a bunch of crazy stuff in between. But basically 2018 I consider my year of learning and getting inspired, and it all kind of built up, and I want it to I just want to take everything that I've learned and everything that has inspired me, and I want to let it all out. I have so much inside of me and I want to share it, but I want to continue to learn and grow and be inspired. Not to say that I am an expert on life or anything, because I definitely am not. I have a lot more to learn and I don't think I'm an expert, but I have learned some things, and those things I want to share with you guys because they helped me and I think that they'll help you. So with that being said, I'm just gonna get into this video. It's gonna be kind of all over the place because that's kind of just how I am. I don't know. Okay, so my first piece of advice slash thing that I'm taking into 2019 with me is to be grateful. That means a lot of things. I think that being grateful will bring so many blessings, because if you are already grateful for everything that you have, then everything that's given to you can only be a blessing. For example, I thought for so long in 2018 that I needed a MacBook in order to post videos, and that's part of the reason why I haven't been uploading, is because I've just run into a lot of problems with my editor, and it makes me annoyed, and it makes me not want to edit my videos. And I've learned that if I'm grateful and I just accept that this is what I have right now and I need to use it and I need to be grateful for what I have, then if I get a MacBook, it's just gonna be that much better. And if I don't get a MacBook, I'm not disappointed because I'm grateful for what I have. And not only that, but just being grateful for any support that you have, for everything. Just being grateful for everything, because no matter how bad you have it, somebody could have it worse. Okay, so my next piece of advice is to let people come and go. Sometimes we let toxic people into our lives and we let them be there for too long because of familiarity or whatever reason it may be. I think that it's important sometimes not to hold on to those people for too long, and it's hard to tell when somebody is being completely toxic, especially in this day and age. Let me just read you a quote. By the way, this is on my Pinterest, and my Pinterest has some pretty awesome quotes. If you guys want to follow me on my Pinterest, it'll be on the screen and also linked down below, because let's just say I'm a Pinterest queen. Anyways, when you meet that person, one of your soulmates, let the connection, relationship, be what it is. It may be 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 months, 5 years, a lifetime, 5 lifetimes. Let it manifest itself the way it is meant to. It has an organic destiny. This way, if it stays or if it leaves, you will be softer. Softer from having been loved this authentically. Souls come into, return, open, and sweep through your life for many reasons. Let them be who and what they are meant. Instead of holding on to something that doesn't feel right, you need to let it be and just know that it served its purpose and it gave you a lesson and it's time to move on. Okay, with that comes my next piece of advice, which is basically to trust that bad times are lessons. When you're going through something hard, trust that it's something that is going to make you stronger, that's going to teach you a lesson, and it's not just a bad life. Instead of looking at something bad that's happened to you and thinking, of course this happened to me, like, this is my life, try thinking of it as, what can I do in the future to prevent this? How is this making me a stronger person? What is this teaching me? Anyways, just remember that when you're going through something rough, it's not going to be like that forever. You know, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Okay, so the next piece of advice I have goes, again, hand in hand with what I've been saying, but this piece of advice is that it's okay to feel mad and it's okay to feel sad, and there's nothing wrong with you for feeling those things. And sometimes I get like mad at myself almost when I'm upset about something or when I'm angry about something, but sometimes that's just how you feel, and you also shouldn't let anybody else invalidate those feelings, because it's okay to feel things. We're all human and we should be allowed to feel whatever we feel. But with that, I want to give you a piece of advice that has kind of changed the way I react to things. So basically, there's this thing called the 5x5 rule, and it goes that if something isn't going to matter in 5 years, then don't be mad or sad about it for more than 5 minutes. That's really tough to do, but if you think about that, when you're upset, I promise it really, really, really helps. So there have been so many times where I was upset over something so small, and then I think about the 5x5 rule and I realize, like, it's literally not going to matter in 5 years, and it's not going to matter at all. So there's no point in spending a whole bunch of time being angry about something that isn't gonna matter. It's brought me like a lot of peace. Alright, and the next piece of advice I have is to find something that helps you cope. My suggestions personally would be music or journaling. When I am mad or sad, the first thing I do is put in my headphones, because listening to music, and don't feed into the emotion. Like, if you're sad, don't put on sad music, because it's only gonna make it worse. If you're angry, don't put on some like hardcore metal unless that's what you really like. But basically what I'm saying is, when you're upset, you should put on music that you love, music that makes you happy, because then you're more likely to get into a mindset where you're a little bit happier, and it honestly always helps me. And another thing, if music isn't working, journal. Basically, I only journal when I'm inspired or when I'm feeling something very deeply. But some people journal every day, and I think that's really cool, because then you can look back on every single day and see what you did every single day, which I think is insane. But if you write out everything that's making you angry, and my handwriting will get so sloppy, I swear, and then you're in a clear, like, conscious, because you've gotten everything out, then you come to like this nice conclusion with yourself on what you should do and like basically how to handle it all. And all I know is that journaling has helped me a lot during the past couple of months, and it's definitely helped me grow as a person. So this is random, but one person who you should really, really follow on Instagram is Jade Chinoweth. I don't know how to say her last name. I probably butchered it, but it will be on the screen and also linked down below. Please follow this girl. She does Self-Love Sundays, not to mention she's a dancer, so I'm a little bit biased, but she basically does Self-Love Sundays, and there hasn't been a Sunday where I didn't need it. Like, she always has these, not lectures, like little inspirational speeches where she talks about like one thing in each Self-Love Sunday, and they are always on point, and they always, like, sometimes they make me cry. She is amazing. So I highly recommend watching those, following her on Instagram, because she's an amazing dancer too. The next and final piece of advice I have is something that I had to come to terms with. Basically, this piece of advice is let influencers inspire you, but don't be a carbon copy of them. I feel like a lot of times I think that doing exactly what somebody else is doing will give me the same results. It's hard because we see influencers and it's like their life is so good. We want to be like just like them. Like, that's the goal. Why am I doing this? Like, what am I doing? Just try to remind yourself that this is your life, that you are enough and you have the power and you are totally able to manifest whatever life you want for yourself, and that doesn't mean that you have to follow somebody's exact footsteps. And you can take everything that you see from influencers and you can let that inspire you. And also, it's really easy to compare ourselves to them and think like, oh, you know, they have it way easier than I do. They have this and that and the other. But going back to that first piece of advice I gave you, is if you're grateful for everything that you have, then you can only go up from here. Most of my resolutions have a lot to do with my health and fitness journey, so if you want to see a video about my personal fitness journey and how I'm staying fit in college and all of that, leave a comment down below. I don't usually get that many comments, but if you really want to see that, then comment down below and also give this video a thumbs up. I want this channel to bring happiness to others, and I want to help others. So if there's any videos that you guys want to see, comment them down below. I will be more than happy to do them. But also make sure to follow my Instagram, because I do polls sometimes about what videos to make. Again, I am not an expert on life. I'm 19 years old and I still have so much life to live and things to experience, but if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, because that makes me happy. And don't forget to subscribe if you watch my videos. I'm gonna try to be a lot more consistent in 2019. This year is gonna be really, really good. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. That was not English. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Darling, you